The astral dimension is home to a vast array of non-physical life forms, often called inorganic beings by authors like Carlos Castaneda. These entities range from benevolent guides to malicious predators. Their intelligence varies enormously. Some are highly aware, while others behave like animals, driven by instinct. In occult traditions, these beings are sometimes classified as elementals, nature spirits, or even thought forms created by human consciousness. Think of them as the wildlife of a hidden ecosystem. Just as the physical world has creatures adapted to different environments, from deep-sea fish with bioluminescent lures to desert lizards that can run on sand, the astral planes host beings suited to their own energetic landscapes. Some dwell in low-vibration realms near the physical, while others inhabit higher frequencies filled with light and harmony. Understanding their nature is the first step to navigating this realm without fear. By recognizing that these beings are simply part of a natural order, you can approach them with curiosity rather than apprehension, much like a biologist studying a new species in a rainforest. Among the most common encounters for new projectors are astral wildlife, less intelligent, often predatory entities that resemble animals or insects. These beings can appear as shadowy figures, glowing eyes, or even monstrous shapes, such as giant spiders or faceless humanoids. They are not necessarily evil, but they can be dangerous if provoked or if they sense fear. In shamanic traditions, such entities are sometimes called psychic parasites or feeding beings. They thrive on energy, especially the fear or confusion of inexperienced travelers. Historical accounts from Tibetan dream yoga describe similar hungry ghosts that haunt the Bardo realms, driven by insatiable cravings. The key is to remain calm. These beings often lose interest if you project confidence and light. Imagine encountering a stray dog on the street. If you panic and run, it may chase you, but if you stand still and show no fear, it usually backs away. Similarly, in the astral, your emotional state is your shield. Practice maintaining a neutral, grounded presence, and these predators will pass you by. Imagine the astral planes as a vast ocean. Some creatures are harmless, like dolphins and sea turtles. Others, like sharks and jellyfish, can be dangerous if mishandled. This analogy helps us grasp the diversity of astral life. There are playful beings that might dance around you or try to communicate through images, neutral observers that float past without interest, and those that are actively hostile, perhaps guarding a particular realm. Just as ocean creatures occupy different depths, from sunlit surface waters to the abyssal trenches, astral beings inhabit specific realms or frequency bands. Some are attached to physical locations, like forests or ancient ruins, while others roam freely across dimensions. This ecosystem operates on energetic resonance. Your emotional state attracts corresponding entities. Fear draws predators, love attracts helpers. By understanding this, you can consciously choose your experiences. If you want to encounter wise guides, cultivate gratitude and curiosity before projecting. It is like tuning a radio to a specific station. Your inner frequency determines what you receive. Meeting an astral being is like approaching a stranger in a foreign country. Most are busy with their own lives and may ignore you, walking through walls or muttering to themselves. Some may give curt answers and move on, offering a few words of advice before disappearing. A few may be hostile if you invade their space or try to take something. The golden rule is respect. Do not assume all beings are there for your entertainment. In the astral, like attracts like, if you approach with sincerity and courtesy, you are more likely to meet friendly beings. This mirrors the law of attraction in the physical world. If you smile and say hello, people often respond in kind. Practitioners of astral projection recommend stating your intentions clearly and asking for permission before interacting. For example, you could say telepathically, "I come in peace and respect your space. May I observe?" This builds trust and avoids unnecessary conflict. Remember, every being has its own purpose and agency. Treat them as you would wish to be treated. You may also encounter other projectors, but many are unaware they are projecting. They appear as dreamlike figures going about their business, often surprised when you point out they can fly. For instance, you might see someone walking along a street in the astral, only to realize they are a projection of a person sleeping in another city. This variability in awareness stems from factors like energy levels, whether they made a conscious exit or if they are simply dreaming. In sleep projection, the double has less energy and memory, leading to a foggy state where they cannot distinguish the astral from physical reality. Conscious exit projection, on the other hand, provides a clear, continuous awareness like being fully awake. Recognizing this helps you identify who you are dealing with. If you meet a projector, you can gently help them become lucid by asking a simple question like, "Do you know where you are?" But respect their journey if they resist. Forcing awareness can be jarring. Some may even be afraid of you, thinking you are a hallucination. To explore the astral safely, start by grounding yourself. Visualize a cord of light connecting you to Earth, anchoring your energy before you project. Set a clear intention before projecting, such as "I will meet only beings of the highest good." This primes your subconscious to filter out negative encounters. If you encounter a threatening entity, remember that your thoughts shape reality. Change the scene by flying upward or commanding light to surround you. Imagine a bubble of white light that repels darkness. Historical accounts from mystics like Robert Monroe suggest using love as a shield. Negative entities cannot withstand genuine compassion because it operates on a higher frequency. Practice daily meditation to strengthen your energetic field and increase your vibratory rate, making you less vulnerable to low-vibration beings. Finally, keep a journal of your experiences to track patterns and improve your discernment. Over time, you will learn to distinguish between different types of beings and respond appropriately. With preparation, the astral becomes a realm of wonder, not fear. The astral plane is a mirror of your consciousness. Your beliefs, emotions, and expectations shape what you encounter. This is why two projectors can have vastly different experiences in the same realm. One might see a beautiful garden, while another perceives a barren wasteland. Quantum physics hints at this observer effect, where the act of observation influences reality. In the astral, this is magnified. If you expect danger, you attract it. If you expect beauty, you find it. This is not mere fantasy, it is a fundamental law of non-physical dimensions. Your mind literally creates the scenery and beings you meet, at least in part. By cultivating a positive mindset and clearing your subconscious fears through practices like affirmations or shadow work, you transform your astral journeys. For example, if you constantly encounter menacing entities, ask yourself what unresolved fears you carry. Once addressed, those beings often vanish or become neutral. This is the ultimate key to mastering the astral planes, mastery over your own consciousness.